A little bit quicker would be nice. Looks like you guys are really taking your time today. It's nice. Hi, Jackie. Do you remember us? Like one more second. Everything's off. Yes, you're really in ballet clothes, like real ballet clothes. Tights and all. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go. So, in first, yes, 7 and 8, demi 1 and 2, elevate 3, lower 4, grand plie 5, 6, 7, 8, plie 1 and 2, let's just leave your arm in second, 3 and 4, elevate 5 and 6, plie 7, straighten 8, stay in first. Tendu 1 and 2 and 3, back to first 4, and 5 and 6 and 7, back to first 8 and 1, grand plie 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 to fifth 8. Yes. Tendu 1 and 2 and 3, close 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Whew. Close, stay there, 8, quarter forward, and 2, and 3, and 4, drop back 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Fifth is just like first. Demi, and 2, elevate 3, 4, grand plie, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and circle around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Susu up 8 because it'll finish. Do you guys have it? It's not your regular plies. Or do you need to shake your hands if you need it again? I'm just going to warn you now that if you mess up, I'm going to be upset. Okay, one more time. Demi, 1, 2, elevate, lower, grand plie, 6, 7, 8, plie 1 and 2, 3 and 4, elevate 5, 6, 7. Tendu 1, 2, 3, close 4. Tendu 5, 6, 7, close 8. Tendu 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, push back 7, close fifth 8. Tendu 1, 2, 3, close 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Quarter forward 2, 3, 4. Quarter back 6, 7, close fifth 8. Like first 1 and 2, kind of 3, 4, grand plie 6, 7, 8. Circular quarter all the way around 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Susu up because it's not gonna, it doesn't repeat. All right, here we go. 6, 7, demi, 1, elevate, grand plie, 7, plie, 1, releve, 2, releve, squeeze it down, squeeze it down, time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, grand plie, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, close fifth, squeeze the fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're rough forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, back, 6, woo, time to close back, demi, 1, 2, elevate 3, lower 4, grand plie, 5, 6, 7, 8, circle around, 1, all the way to the back. Plie, susu up, find your balance really fast. Good, arms in fifth. Heads out over your front foot. Heads out over your front foot. I'm gonna say it one more time. Heads out over your front foot. And squeeze it down. Good, other side. So on these tanliers, make sure that you're really getting yourself into a deep second so you're feeling the hand is working. Yes, here we go. And you have to use your upper body. Yes, imagine if this was like an audition or a job interview, you want to put your best foot forward because you just do. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Demi. Elevate. Coordinate the arm. 6. Rise up. Plie. Elevate. Squeeze the back of your legs. Tandu. Plie. Good. Out. Plie. Knee side. Good, Reese. Ground plie. Nice and flat. Good, Annika. Don't lean forward. 5. Use all your music. 6. Slice it to 5th. Tandu. Heel forward. Good mood. Toes wrap to the back. A little bit more, you guys. No weight on that front foot. Forward. Tanlier back. No weight on that back foot. Pretty Megan. Hide your heel. Demi. Demi. Or elevate. Ground plie. Match your arm. And susu up really quickly. Nice little balance. Don't make me say the same corrections again. Your arms are in 5th. Your head is out over your front foot. Arden. And bloom at the top. Arms lift. And lower straight legs so you feel your 5th. Good. You guys, we're not going to do plies again, but I've noticed a bad habit about myself that you guys are also doing a little bit when you do a ground plie. So traditionally it would be 5, 6, 7, 8, right? 5, when you're at the bottom, your arm should also be at the bottom. 6, 7, 8. I do it as well. 5, 6, and then it lags behind, but just if you have a clear count, it makes it a little bit easier for you guys. Okay, moving on. In first, let's go. 7, 8. Tandu. 1. Flex it. 2 and 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. 5. Yeah. 6, 7, 8. That's fine. 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, 5. Plie. 6, 7, 8. Same thing to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1 and 2, tanlier 3 and 4, 5 and 6. Sorry, your arms are in second. 7, 6, 8. So 1 and a 2 and a 3, 4, 5. You can use your arm there. 6, 7, 8. Side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to the back. 1, toes up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Head goes back. 6, 7, 8, and a 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and finish. Yes, so you're focusing on weight transfer. You ready? Get into your first. Nice long tall body. Here you go. 7. Time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, Shape that arm, Marcella. Stack your head right on top. Good, long leg to the back. Okay, moving on. But what I want you to think about, that leg to the back still isn't quite right. It really needs to wrap. So the movement, we teach you to, move those toes back first, but it really has to start higher up in your hip. We're gonna do another tendu, but anything that you do to the back, the top of that hip, think about the top of that hip squeezing, and that's what moves your toes back. So a tendu really is coming from a little bit higher up, if that makes sense. We all tend to, the front isn't as bad. It's to the back. Yes, we all tend to release, and then we release in our pelvis, and I know that you know this, but you have to stay tall in that pelvis, and from the top of your hip, I think about squeezing it, and that's what rotates my leg backwards. So I just want you to think about it when we do this next combo. You're gonna go in 5th, 7 and 8. 1 and plie, up, down, down. Hand 5, hand 6, taille 7, close 8. Side, 1 and 2, coupe, coupe, and 5 and 6, passe. To the back, 1 and 2, coupe, coupe, 5 and 6, taille. 2 to the back. No, let's just do it on pause. 1 and 2, 2 coupes, and 5 and 6 and 7. Other side, 8. So 2 tendus. 1 and 2, 2 coupes, and in, taille. I want to see those heels pull forward. And side, 2 coupes, and 5 and 6. Come with the legs, 7, 8. To the back, 1 and 2, coupe, coupe, back, back, taille. Side and side, 2 coupes, and 5 and 6, 6, 7, other side, 8. So that arm is coming with the passe. Make sense? Good, show me 5th. I'll start you off. Long body. And don't move your front foot, but pull your back heel towards your front foot. Don't move your front foot at all. Yeah, so the 5th position that you're in right now is comfortable. Move to the one that makes you work a little bit harder. Here we go. 6, 7, 2 tendus. 1, 2, coupe, coupe, 2, taille. In, down, up, down. In, 6, up, open, back. Think about what we just talked about. Wrap to the back. In, taille. Side, side. Change. In, up, down, other side. In, down, up, down. Transfer. In. Don't sink when you close into 5th. Scoop it up. Toes back. Transfer. Slice it. Slice. Square your hips to your front, Carly. Yeah, decide where your front is and then just stay square to it. Okay. Moving right along. Oh, sorry, Carly, here. Okay. Slow jeté, and then we'll do a fast one. Yes? 7 and 8. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Lower 6 and 7 and 8. En croix. And 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6. Oh, don't pull on your bar. 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, lower, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Hold just for a second. 5, and 6, and 7. Other side, 8. So nice and slow. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Ballet to tendu, lift, and close. Front, side, back, and then same thing to the side. Lift, quick little balance, other side. This music's gonna make you wanna bounce out of fifth, so really make sure that you're standing on 2 legs in between each thekjway. Yes? Here we go. Long body. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Out, low. Control that standing leg. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Out, lift. Fifth, 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 fifth. Out, heel forward on that standing side. Fifth, 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 fifth. Out, other side, down. Hold your fifth. Use your plie, in, and in. Shake that arm, elbows up, you guys. Long body. Good, man. Good. Hey, Matt, can you show this really fast? So when you're going to the back, everybody, what tends to happen, the one on releve, we rise up, it's turned out. When we lower, some of us are losing our turnout, yeah, on that working leg, actually. I don't know why, but everybody seemed to be doing the exact same thing. And also think about the front of that hip, the standing hip being open, right? If it's a hinge, it's gotta be completely open. Hide the heel, babe, on that working leg. Squeeze, better. Yeah, the more you can hide it, the better. So don't worry about trying. I think sometimes we get the misconception of, it was good, man. I think we get the misconception of trying to keep our hips square, and therefore that back leg has to be closed, which is the complete opposite. That back leg has to, that working leg, whatever one is to the back, has to be open, but forward. And that's what makes it square. So the spiral is more coming in your back than it is rotating that hip in. Okay, moving on. Let's do a version of the 8-8-4-4. You're gonna go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, elevate 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, elevate 8. 1, 2, 3, up 4. 1, 2, 3, up 4. 1 and up, 2 and up, 8 on the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, or sorry, 4 on the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4 to finish up the 8 count. So 7, elevate, 7, elevate, 3, elevate, 3, elevate, 1, elevate, 1, elevate, 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sense? I think it does. All right, here we go. Fast jeté. Remember what we've been talking about, that hip, you have to press down into the floor. Kind of like if you were scooping a hole in the sand on a beach, which I really wish that I was on a beach right now. Here we go. Stupid. All right. 7, 8, 2, 3. Hold on. That was weird. I'm gonna start it over. Ready? Squeeze your first. 5, 6, 7, go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, elevate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up, down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2. Up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Moving on. gonna go in fifth. Yes. 1 and down and back and down. Round and down. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Brush 1. Side 2. Cut it 3. Releve 4. Open 5. Close 6. Brush back 7. Lower 8. 1 and 2 and 3. This on releve 4. Round 5. Round 6. Round 7. 8 and plie. 1 with point of foot. And 2 and 3. Releve 4. Same thing. 5 and 6. Brush 7. Lower 8. Circle around. 2, 5, 6, 7. 8. Reverse. Same old yada yada. Back. Pick it up. Penché. Come up. Plie, releve. 4 releves. Yes. Quick little balance. Plie on balance. Switch. I'll talk you through that end. So circle around, lunge. That's all what you're normally used to do. Pick it up, penché. 4 releves and arabesque. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quick little balance. Once you're truly on balance, not because you're tired of holding arabesque, plie, switch it. Yes. You guys have it? All right, show me fifth if you're ready to go. Shake your hands if you need it again. Good. Six, 7, 8. Plie 1. Squeeze. Back. Squeeze. Round. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie 1. Open 2. Slice it 3. Releve 4. Open 5. Not yet, Izzy. Front. Swing. Lower. Reverse. Plie envelope. Envelope front. Run. Run. Back to the front, Annika. Back to the front. There you go. Back. Heel slices. Lift. Don't slice it out. Releve. Up. Back. It's going to finish on you, so brush front. Swing to air, inside leg arabesque. Quick little balance. We're going to skip all the vertebra. So Sophia, hide that back heel. Open up your hip, the working hip. The front of that standing leg, that hinge is open. So Izzy, lift your back up so you can open up the front of that hip. Truly find your balance. Go on ahead and let go, you guys. Don't hold on to it, the bar forever. And then when you're on balance, plie on balance, and switch to passe. I like mad, sorry. Yeah, try it one more time. So go to arabesque. Plie, and then switch other leg passe. Boom. That's exactly it. Shape those arms, hold them, they'll help you balance. And then squeeze to susu, on balance, fight for it. And then squeeze to fifth, no plie. Yup, good girl. You too, Ash. Squeeze, squeeze. Yep, the less fidgeting, the better. Good, all right. Do you remember, I feel like this was right before we left for spring break. We were talking about this, but I had a teacher who used to talk about those rondejams, especially going to the back, as like a slice of pie. Do you guys remember that? Okay, yeah, so you don't want to, you want the full pie. So from the side, you don't want to brush down and take out a slice of it, right? You want to lift and complete the circle. Lift and complete the circle. Yep. Arden, that was really pretty if you didn't have your hand there. Yeah. If you think about a circle has a lift to it, right? So it's the same kind of concept. Lift and then toes back, toes back, toes back. Good, Izzy. Now let's get more of turnout from the front, but that was pretty good. All right, other side. Ready? Real quick. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here you go. 7. Now really take a scoop out. Scoop under, pull it to you. Scoop under, gather the energy to your body. Circle. Support the elbow, circle. Hide the heel Marcella to the back. Open, stay in plie, Elena. Now releve. Now pull those toes back, show me the bottom of your foot, slice. You've got more in you, babe, but that was good. 1, 2, 3. Up, eyes up. Use your upper body. Head to me. Hello, Elena. Where's your head? There it is. 1. Slice it forward. Now don't take a slice out without lifting your hip. That's the right idea. Now don't lift your hip. Push those toes back. And inside leg, find your balance. Square your shoulders. Hannah, help. Come on, Jazzy. Jazz, get that leg up. Higher, higher, higher. At least 90 degrees, you guys. Megan, hide your heel. Delaney, square your shoulders. Get your back up. Straight leg, Michaela. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and do your transfer. Good. Tori, support your elbows. Katie Shapey, support your elbows. On balance. Ash, lift up out of that standing hip. And squeeze down. Okay. Good. A good way to, Elena, since you're still there, you don't need to lift, you are lifting your hip. You're on the right path, but you're lifting that hip to go to the back. And if you take like the band, we've done it with Ashton before when she brought her flexi stretcher, but if you guys take the band that with the circle, put it on your shoulder, you can feel, like let the band help you drop your hip and you can open up and close and fight. Yeah, that's the right idea. It's less work. It seems like it's harder, but it really is less work. Okay, moving on. How warm are you guys? Shake your hands if you need like 1 more, 2 more bar things. Okay, good to know. We're gonna do grand battements, other than grand battements. Or if you need like a quick little stretch adjustment before you do grand battements. Is that what you need, Matt? Okay, all right. Take a second. I want you to stretch out whatever it is you gotta stretch out. Here, I'll give you a song. Then we're gonna do grand battements and then end right at 8:15, I promise. So go on ahead and do whatever it is that you need. Here you go. Get both legs in. Really, truly be productive here, you guys. So I would be doing leg stretches, like on a bar. That's what I would do if I were you. On a bar, Megan. If you can. Or in your hand. Like a good little heel stretch. Finish out whatever it is you're doing. Whatever last little ditty you need. All right. While you're finishing out, another good thing to do, like especially some of you a little more hypermobile, is if you take that, I guess I just do it real fast. If you take that band, you can do it in every direction, but if you take your band, you're gonna be much more flexible than me. But if you take your band and then squeeze it down, pop it up, squeeze it down. That way, because sometimes we miss the control. So you have to have equal part stretch, equal part muscle and control. That's just another good, if you wanted to add something into your regimen. Okay, we're gonna do girl but ma. Yes. Hold on, make sure I know what I'm doing. Yep, okay. 4 grand but mas en croix, the second 2 are going to be on releve. So 1 and 2, 3 plie, 4 releve, 5 plie, 6 releve, 7 plie, 8. Same thing, 5, 2, 3, and 4 releve, releve. Same thing to the back, to the side, 1 releve, other side. Yes. So 1 and 2 and 3 plie, up plie, up plie. Yes. That plie, when you finish to the front, use that plie to shoot that second leg. And again, your legs are going to go much higher than mine, but shoot that second leg up to the ceiling. 5th position. Above 90 degrees, babe. Use the floor. All right, let's come on ahead and go to center. You guys, your legs, especially in a grand bas, should be well above 90 degrees. I know that you're all in much better shape than I am, and that, which you should be, but if I can get my old legs above 90, you should be able to get your young and really in shape legs well above 90. And if they're not above 90, then you need to do something different. It's just kind of the reality of the situation. Okay, but we're gonna move on. Yep, so you're gonna go. You're okay, baby. Oh, shoot. Just stay down. Okay, you're gonna go. Oopsies. In 5th, yes. And 7 and 8. Let's go. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Releve. 5. Tombe forward. 6. Releve. 7. Close. 8. Back. And 2 and 3 and 4. Releve. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1 and 2 and 3. 4 coming forward. And 5 and 6. The 7 and 8. Passe 1, 2, chasse or step under yourself, whichever you got to do. 3, 4. Single pirouette, no multiple. Single, suspend, close 5th. And 1, 2, 3, plie, 4. Releve, tombe, up to 5th. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Releve, tombe, up. 5th. To back. 2, 3, 4. Releve, 5. Releve, 6. Base 7. Releve, 8. Passe. Unbounce. 1, 2. Whatever you got to do to get there. Chasse or step under. 3, 4. Single pirouette. Yes. Pirouette, suspend and lower. Yes, or shake if you need it again. All right, good. Show me 5th. Here we go. Hold on a second. Yep. All right, here we go. I'll do one side with you. Right foot in the front. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, plie. Releve, tombe, forward. 1, 2, 3, plie. Releve, tombe, back. And in. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Passe, chasse, single. Control it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up. Up. This is fast. Up, down, up, down, up, down. All right. Good. We're not going to do that one again, but something that you do have to be mindful of is when you have to still press down into the floor. Also, when you're doing that single pirouette, you don't need any force. The only force that you need is coming from your spot. So if you can think about finishing your spot, yes, on 1. So you're facing front on whatever count it is. I think ours was on 7. Yes. Does that make sense to you? It makes sense in my mind. So wherever you're at, wherever you're at, and I might fall, but you want to finish your spot. And 1. Yes, so the accent of the spot is all the momentum that you need. Try it a couple times because we are about to do a pirouette combination. Yep. 1. And that knee pushing side is going to help. Ash, I'm sorry, you're just right there. You're really good at like maintaining your center, right? Which not everyone, So when you're in 4th, think about single pirouettes are going to be hard for you because, so if you think about your 4th, when you're in 4th, think about those heels crossing. So you have opposition. So you have your plie, your knees are pulling apart, right? Your heels are pulling together. So you've got that squeeze. Squeeze your butt. And then, yeah, well, that was pretty. But just because it's a single, don't feel like you have lots of time to get to, what's the word I'm looking for? Passe. Yeah, sorry. Up. Yeah, even less force, all of you guys, even less force in your pirouette. We're gonna do one more combination with an attitude. So let's start in a 4th since you're gonna come from a 4th. 7, 8, you're gonna releve attitude. 1, down 2, single pirouette. 3, down 4, attitude. 5, the sun releve. 5, woo, down 6, double. 7, 8, releve. 1, down 2, triplet. 3 and 4. Inside as many as you can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Land in 5th. Time to 7, lower 8. Releve. 1 and 2, single. 3, lower 4, releve, 5 and 6, double, 7 and 8. Third time, 2, triplet, bam, 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 down, inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, arms in 5th or 1st, your preference. Close 5th, and then shoot that leg back out. Does that make sense? So attitude, single, attitude, double, attitude, triple, inside, other side. You guys got it? Great. So remember, the key is to keep that standing hip the same, whether it's attitude or passe. The standing hip has to remain the same, flat and open. Let's just try it and see what happens. I'm gonna watch you, but don't go yet. That's perfect, nice and slow. Ready? 6, times 7, 8, attitude. 1, 2, 3, 4, attitude. 5, 6, double, up, down, attitude. 1, 2, triplet. 1, 2, 3, down. Inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. New back. 1. Single. Up. Bam, bam. Up. Go. All right. This one we are going to do it again. I think you guys all know this song pretty well. And the combination just happens to fit it perfectly, but it's all about the rhythm. Yes? Use the floor to help you. So here you are in your prep. Your tailbone is down. If it's out slightly and there's a hinge in this front hip, you're gonna struggle. So really flatten out that hinge and keep your butt down. Find something to focus on. Yes? I am looking at my lamp. Yes? But find something truly to focus on. Your hip is flat. All you have to do is press into that front foot and use your arms to help you. Up. Yes, like you're gathering yourself up into that attitude. Your hip cannot change. If your hip changes even the slightest little bit, you're either gonna fall in one direction or the other. Yep, so the flatter that hip is, the more on your leg you're gonna be. And then from there, up, I can see that my dog is in the way, up, lift up out of the top of your head to lower down. So it's like someone's pulling you up into that 4th. So you have the control in that standing foot. And as soon as that heel touches down, you have to spring back up. So 1, down, go. 1, 2, 3. It's all about the timing. Sometimes, pirouettes are one of those weird things where you can overcorrect super easily. So don't focus on it too much. Focus on the hip and focus on the timing of your spot. That goes for your inside pirouette and your outside. The inside pirouette, you guys are still winding up. Yes? All you have to do, so you just landed your pirouette. Boom, change your arms. That's literally it. And push into that front leg. You don't need to wind up. You don't need to do anything funky. You also don't need to open this arm too far side. Just go for it. Pull it forward. In, 5th. Your pirouette's gonna be much better than mine, but that's the right idea. Try it a couple times and really, truly know where you're falling. I want you to, if you focus on something, feel where your body is. Feel, okay, here I am in my attitude. I'm on my leg. Now maintain that feeling for your pirouette. Does that make sense? It's not a fouette, Marcella. It's literally just a pirouette. But you're flattening out your first position. And go. Boom, boom, boom. Get to that passe faster, Ash. All right, let's try this one more time and then we'll move on. Ready? Listen to your music. Listen to your music, match your dancing exactly to the music. I know there's a lag, but I promise it'll help you. Okay, here we go. 5th position. 7, 8, and 1. Go. Attitude, 4, pirouette, go. Attitude, 4. 1, 2. Up, up. All right. We're gonna jump. Yeah, pirouettes are funky. It's all, there's so many things that can go wrong, so you just have to shake it off. It's ultimately your job to make them work. Okay, you're gonna go 8 or 5, good. Saute 1 and 2, releve 3 and 4. Saute 5 and 6, releve 7, close 8. Échappé 1, coupe 2, échappé 3, coupe 4, coupe, assemblée, entrechat, entrechat. And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And a second and second, up. Up from there, it's got to slide to 5th. And a 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, cut 7, cut 8. Make sense? So, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and a 5 and 6 and 7, close 8. And a 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, cut 7, cut 8. Saute and up and down. Second and second, up and close. Échappé and 2, 3. Oh, sorry, I went the wrong way. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, cut 7, cut 8. I think is what I did. You guys have it? Good. All right, get there. Ready? I don't remember which one it was. Hold on a sec. All right, here we go. Actually, that's short. Hold on. Dang, that's short too. All right, they're all short. It's fine. Here we go. We're gonna do the first one. Ready? 6, 7, and 1 and 2, releve. 1 and 2, up, out, out, up and releve, up. All right, good. Okay. We're gonna do real fast. I'll face front first, and then I'll face, oh my God, and then I'll face back. But you're gonna have your right foot in the back. Yes. Jete 1, tablier, releve, and close. Jete 1, tablier, releve. Yes. Jete 1, jete 2, jete 3, assemblée 4, échappé 5, coupe 6, coupe, ooh, shoot, hold on. And a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and a 5 and 6 and 7, 8, and a 1 and 2 and 3, and 4, coupe 5, assemblée 6, entrechat 7, entrechat 8, that's fine. And a 1 and 2 and releve. Jete, tablier, releve. You're turning in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, coupe, assemblée, cut, cut. I'll face behind. Yes? So your right foot's in the back. Jeté, tablier, relevé. Jeté, tablier, relevé. Towards the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coupé, assemblé. Entrechocat, entrechocat. 1 and 2 and up and down. And 1 and 2, up and down. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coupé, assemblé, cat, cat. Yes. Just right and left. We're going to do one more after that, just to kind of get your feet moving. You ready? Show me fifth. Right foot in the back. Hang on. All right, ready? I'll mark it with you. You do it, I'll mark. 6, 7. Jeté, tablier, relevé. Jeté, tablier, relevé. To the right. 2, 3, 4. Coupé, assemblé, cat, cat. Jeté, tablier, relevé. Jeté, tablier, relevé. To the left. 2, 3, 4. Coupé, assemblé. Repeat. Jeté, tablier, relevé. Jeté, tablier, relevé. To the right. 2, 3, 4. Up. Up. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. All right, make sure that you're really jumping up. Okay. Be smart about your space. Okay. You're gonna go 7 and 8. Tombe 1. I'll face back. 7, 8. Tombe 1 and 2. Tombe. Okay, 3 and 4. See some 5. See some 6. See some 7. Yes. 7. Close back. 8. Tombe. That's it. 1 and 2. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Close 8. So no jump there. Just see some out. Relevé, close. You don't have to jump that one unless you really are in it and you feel like you need to. So we've been talking a lot about, last week we talked about weight transfer. So I really want you to use your weight. Your weight will help you get up, yes? So lean towards it. 1, counterbalance. 2, your arms are open. 3, counterbalance. 4, yes? Reach. 5, I wanna see the line. 6, and then really go as far as you can. I know space is limited. So if space is limited, don't travel it, just go straight up, but still split the legs, if that makes sense. You guys have it? Shake your hands if you need it one more time. Or show me fifth if you're ready to go. All right, I'll mark it with you the first time and then you're on your own. Seven, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Travel, travel. 1. Travel, travel. How was it? Okay, iffy. I know that space is limited, But I really want you to work on your feet. Yes, we talk about legs, we talk about extensions, we talk about all these things, but you really need to be on, we're gonna do this one more time, really precise with where your feet are going, yes? And let the weight of your body counterbalance you a little bit more. So there needs to be, where am I? More lean. Lean into it, lean away. Lean into it, lean away for that very first step. And then let your arms help you. So from here, you did your last awesome play. Lift up. That's gonna help spring that front leg up, open. Yes? When you go to the side, I know space is limited, but I wanna see your legs still switch. Lift up, lean over that side leg. Yes? And then stay there and use these arms going up to shoot you out for that next C-zone. Just because you're at home doesn't mean that you can't jump as high as you would if, you know, we were one-on-one or even in class. You still have to push yourself. It's ultimately up to you how you progress right now. So shoot them out. Also, too, we forget to use our turnout when we're jumping. So make sure that you maintain that. And then I promise I'll let you go. Do this one more time. Ready? Come on. You can do it. Just enjoy moving. 6, 7, and 1. Push, push, travel. All right. That's good. That's better. All right, you guys are all finished. You've got 30 seconds. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay. Here
Thank you.
You're welcome.